that having struggled so hard to reduce our debt from 130 or 40% of GDP to heading towards 60% of GDP, that we are now faced with a situation where half the country literally has been devastated in terms of its infrastructure, that we will have to spend on relief and recovery. But we have also lost revenues. So our financial situation is of great concern, and it has to be managed carefully.
Mr. Billions of dollars are going to be coming in terms of relief. Why have we not yet heard the announcement of an independent oversight committee to include, for instance, private sector, civil society, and opposition members to monitor the expenditure that is going to be done along with regular reporting to Parliament? What we don't want is an Auditor General's report 6 months after the fact. Second, I've been hearing everything that's been said. However, the national response, the immediate national response, has been slow and inadequate. The government has been acting as if it didn't know the kind of damage that a Cat 5 would have done. Why have we not seen immediate deployments of mass aid to the affected communities, along with things like immediate erection of warehouses to hold such aid, immediate erection of mass shelters and or evacuations? And then finally, for now, why had we not seen an equivalent in-time response to Westmoreland as there was to St. Elizabeth, seeing that that was where the eye of the hurricane made landfall? So it was obvious that there would also have been catastrophic damage.
What are you doing? I know you're the opposition, but now is not the time to oppose. I get it. You feel that certain people are being disenfranchised. You want to represent the cause of your constituency, but this is not the way how to do it. Andrew Holness is the Prime Minister of Jamaica, not the Prime Minister of the Jamaica Labour Party. Yes, there are two parties, but there is one Jamaica. Now is a time for unity. It's time for us to come and work together for the betterment of the entire Jamaica. I think what you don't understand is that the opposition is not just opposition for the PNP. It's opposition for Jamaica. You need to also be championing the cause for all Jamaicans, not just PNP. You ever hear the saying, divide and conquer? You ever hear the saying, you catch more flies with honey? You should try it. I know you think you're doing good, and I know you think you're helping the people of your constituency, but you're really not helping. All you're creating is more divide and more hate among certain people throughout Jamaica towards this government. Whoever is advising you, fire them. And while you're at it, fire your barber and fire your stylist. The mark of a true leader is not just talk. It's also the way you present yourself. It's also your ability to work and get along with people who you disagree with. And right now, Mr. Hannah would never. You're not being a good leader. The best thing you can do right now is to set aside your differences and work along with the government for the betterment of all Jamaicans.
Alright, so welcome back to another episode of Speak Your Mind TV. And they have continuously been in conversation about where is all the money going. Jamaica has been hit by a Category 5 hurricane, and a lot of donation has been coming towards Jamaica from all different places, from the ODPM, from individual donors, from celebrities, and so forth. So there have been a lot of donation from a lot of individuals, and people are seeing more donation than they're seeing progress. And I know it's going to take some time, but when it comes to money, it's always a different story of accountability. You get me? So where is the money going? Where is the money now? And what is the amount of money we have left, and what is the amount of money we have spent? So basically, people want the accountability of knowing what's going on with the money. Alright, so Jamaica, as I said before, Jamaica has received a lot of donation. We have really received one of the biggest donations from ODPM, which is 1.13 million US dollars, and in Jamaican dollars we have also received 55 million via credit card contribution. So as I said, we have received billions of dollars so far. And most of the people are saying, where is all of that money going? Because they're not seeing any progress. And if you're continuously seeing reporters, journalists asking for the accountability of the money and where's the money going, you definitely know that something is going on. Because as I said before, Jamaica is a big island. Well, yeah, Jamaica is a big island. A lot of persons were impacted by Hurricane Melissa, and we know the Prime Minister can't do everything in one day. Prime Minister can't do everything in one day, and everything's not going to be done in this year nor next year because there's a lot of rebuilding to do. And as I said before, people are complaining that they haven't seen any work getting done. They haven't seen this doing, that doing. Totally understand. They're definitely going to need manpower because for now, I honestly think Jamaica has a good amount of money, not to get everything done, but just to get a start. And the people are just asking for um assurance that the money that they have got is they got so far um can be accountable. You get me? I say because when it comes to money and the government, first thing come here politics, so alright, some thief not going. You get me? I say, and we have seen this a lot of time where Jamaica have received a lot of money, especially last time this happened was in COVID. Jamaica have received a lot of money from the US government, and all the people are asking for is accountability. People want to know what is going on with the money, how is the money being spent. They need this, they need that to confirm so, alright, this amount of money spent. And that's fair enough. That's fair enough because when it comes to money, the government let it seem as if it's their money, when it's the money to fix the country. Because if you're gonna get a sum of money and you're not gonna basically um come out and say, alright, we're gonna do this, we have got this left, bro. Come on, we need to know that. We need to know that you're a government and know how the procedure goes. You get me? I saying, know how it goes. So why not make it seem as if we should ask about it? You get me? I say, and as I said before, if countless journalists, news reporters are constantly asking the government what is going on, and there is no answer, even if there's an answer, there's a workaround. What do you think really happened? What do you honestly think really happened? Is this a political party? Is this a political affair? We're dealing with Jamaica. Without Jamaica, there would have been no political party. So you're telling me that you guys are focusing on politics when there's a country that needs to rebuild?